The German automotive industry is undergoing a period of major upheaval, marked by increased international competition and challenges related to the ecological transition. In the face of these pressures, giants like Volkswagen are considering a strategy that has sparked lively debate, selling some of their iconic factories, notably those in Dresden and Osnabrück, to Chinese investors. This decision, although strategic, marks a historic turning point for one of Germany's most powerful industrial sectors. Why are Chinese manufacturers, such as BYD or Chery, so interested in these German sites? The reasons are multiple, but the most obvious one is the opportunity to produce directly in Europe, thereby avoiding the customs duties imposed on imported vehicles. Producing in Germany also means benefiting from the prestigious Made in Germany label, a synonym for quality and reliability that could transform the perception of Chinese vehicles among European consumers. However, this perspective is far from unanimous in Germany. The idea of selling factories to foreign, particularly Chinese, companies fuels concerns. Some see it as a loss of industrial sovereignty and fear that the country might give up part of its technological leadership. Labor unions also worry about a deterioration in working conditions and the loss of numerous local jobs. On a geopolitical level, the situation is even more tense. Annalena Baerbock, Germany's foreign minister, recently described China as a systemic rival, emphasizing that such transactions could have significant repercussions on relations between Europe and China. Yet, these buyouts could also prove to be a win-win opportunity. German manufacturers, facing declining demand for their traditional models, are looking to refocus on electric vehicles and autonomous technologies. Selling in profitable sites would allow them to fund these essential transitions to remain competitive. From the Chinese perspective, these factories represent much more than a mere industrial acquisition. They offer direct access to a strategic market, a highly skilled workforce, and state-of-the-art infrastructure. Producing in Europe would also help reassure consumers about the quality of their vehicles while expanding their market share. For European consumers, the impact could be significant. These buyouts could result in a wider variety of electric vehicle models at competitive prices, thereby pushing traditional manufacturers to innovate further. However, questions remain. Will quality standards and production conditions be preserved under foreign management? And what will happen to the thousands of workers who depend on these factories? Could these buyouts truly reshape the balance of power in the global automotive industry? What is certain is that this situation reflects the profound transformations underway in the automotive sector. Germany, a historical stronghold of the automobile, sees its status being challenged by increasingly ambitious Chinese players. This turning point could be decisive for both manufacturers and consumers. The question that remains is about the future. Are we witnessing a threat to the European industry or an inevitable evolution in a globalized and competitive world?